Hi, I want to talk to you about jelly beans. Yes, jelly beans. I recently was at a leadership conference and they gave us a jar of jelly beans like this. And they said, if each jelly bean in this jar represents a day in your life, what would you do with them? Well, the first thing I did actually was eat a jelly bean because, hey, sometimes we need a little sugar-coated courage, right, to start. But then as I got to thinking about it, I started realizing that how do we spend our days? How do we spend our jelly beans? And some have already gone. So, for example, our childhood, the time we spent in school, the time we spend at work, in those long night meetings, or even in the grocery store line, right? And that's okay because that's part of life. But what do we want to create in our lives for the new stories that we want to create and the jelly beans? And how are we going to use those jelly beans, right? And so let me just offer a couple of ideas for you that I kind of came up with. And that is prioritize what's most important to you. If something is important, now's the time, right? Now's the time to start doing that and taking away the things that are not. Saying yes to the things that bring you joy, sustainability, creativity, resilience, and saying no to things that bring you down. And it's just a good time too right now. It's a time of new rebirth because it's spring. Many of us are celebrating holidays. And it's just a time for renewal and growth. So it's a good time to start. But also, how about just creating today or even this week a jelly bean moment, right? Just a moment that is pure joy. Maybe a walk around the block with a loved one, or just watching a YouTube video that brings you joy, or music that's more invigorating for you. Anything that might cause you to bring that creativity forth and get you to spark and think about the kinds of stories you want to create with those jelly beans that you have left. Because frankly, I don't know how many jelly beans I have left in the jar, and you don't either, right? And so we need to make the most of it as we can. And that's what I want for you. I like to bring joy and story and inner mindset changes to the people that I work with. And I'd like for you to be a part of that community and join me in a jelly bean moment and create many more jelly bean moments. And so here's to your new jelly bean moment for this Sunday and all the days ahead.